This is about growing up different in a small town. Well, the problem with Eleanor, everyone said she just didn't seem to belong. She wasn't polite like the other young ladies. She was different, different was wrong. She liked dirty pictures and holes in her t-shirts and hanging out well into dawn. Now nobody's sure how to feel about Eleanor since our poor Eleanor's gone. The newspaper says there was nothing remained of the car or the driver inside on the day she flew off of the Moon River Bridge. The problem with Eleanor died. Well, the problem with Eleanor started at 12 with a man that her mother had known. He promised it only would hurt for a minute, a pain she'd never outgrown. By 16 she'd taken to drinking and stealing. Those weren't the worst of her crimes. No, she didn't feel shameful or guilty for being a product of Eleanor's time. And the newspaper said there was nothing remained of the car or the driver inside on the day she flew off of the Moon River Bridge. The problem with Eleanor died. Well, the problem with Eleanor got just a little too big for a town of that size. Well, frankly, they feared what they saw in the spark of her no longer innocent eyes. The taunts and the stares and the calls in the nighttime had finally taken their toll. On the day she turned 18, she found an old Nova, the last car Eleanor stole. And the newspaper said there was nothing remained of the car or the driver inside on the day she flew off of the Moon River Bridge. The problem with Eleanor died. Well, the problem with Eleanor, everyone says, with a sadness they almost believe, with a heartfelt compassion that's not quite convincing, they cover a sigh of relief. Now all's back to normal and quiet and lazy since our poor Eleanor's gone. No, she wasn't polite like the other young ladies. She was different, and different was wrong. And the newspaper said there was nothing remained of the car or the driver inside on the day she flew off of the Moon River Bridge. The problem with Eleanor died on the day she flew off of the Moon River Bridge. The problem with Eleanor